Ace your CBC Grade 5 exams, CRE questions and answers. Episode 1. Hello learners, parents, and teachers. Welcome to CBC Grade 5. Test questions and answers. Episode 1. Today we're diving into 26 essential CRE questions and answers to help you excel in your exam preparation. Ready to achieve A+ results? Let's get started. Have you ever met someone who could draw incredibly well or play a musical instrument like a pro? That, my friends, is a talent. It's a natural skill or ability to do something well. You might be great at math, writing stories, singing, or even building things. It's up to us to explore our interests, try new things, and see what we're naturally good at. Now you might be thinking, why is it so important to use my talents? When we identify and use our talents, we not only grow as individuals but also contribute to the world around us. Think of it like a garden. When we use our unique skills and abilities, we help the garden flourish and bring joy to ourselves and others. Alright, let's talk about purpose. Purpose is simply the why behind something. Why do birds sing? To attract a mate or defend their territory? Each of us has a unique purpose, a reason why we are here on this planet. Chapter 4. The Parable of the Talents. A master entrusts his servants with different amounts of money or talents before going on a trip. He wants them to use their talents wisely. This story teaches us that God has given each of us unique gifts and abilities, and He expects us to use them to make a positive impact on the world. Chapter 5. Co-workers with God. We're all part of God's team. Just like a team of scientists work together to make a discovery, God has entrusted us with the responsibility of caring for His creation. Chapter 6. Good stewardship of God's creation. Being a good steward means taking action. Recycle, reduce waste, conserve water. These are all ways we can be responsible stewards. Remember, there's no planet B. Chapter 7. Roles at home, school, and church. We can make a difference in our homes, schools, and communities. At home, we can help with chores and be kind and respectful. At school, we can participate in class and be a good friend. And at church, we can volunteer our time and use our talents to serve others. Chapter 8. What is child labor? Sometimes we hear about children being forced to work in dangerous conditions, missing out on school, and being denied their childhood. That's what we call child labor. Every child deserves the opportunity to reach their full potential. Title rights of a child. Every single child has fundamental rights. These rights include the right to life, education, and play. These rights are essential for children to grow and thrive. Why does child labor exist? It's often a complex issue with multiple factors at play. Poverty is a major contributor. Families struggling to survive might feel they have no choice but to send their children to work. Some businesses exploit children because they can get away with paying them less. The effects of child labor can be devastating. Child labor can stunt a child's physical and mental development. They miss out on education, which limits their future opportunities and can trap them in a cycle of poverty. Let's rewind to the story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. They had it all, a beautiful paradise and a close relationship with God. But then, they made a bad choice by disobeying God. Their disobedience had consequences. They were banished from the Garden of Eden, and sin entered the world. Chapter 13. Lessons from the Fall. The story of Adam and Eve teaches us the importance of obedience. It also highlights the significance of taking responsibility for our actions. And finally, it reminds us to stay away from sin and temptation. Now let's talk about family. Family is like the building blocks of society. Family includes our parents, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins. It's a whole network of love and support. Chapter 15. The importance of family unity. When families work together, support each other, and resolve conflicts peacefully, they create a loving and nurturing environment for everyone to thrive. Maintaining family unity isn't always easy. Life throws curveballs, and sometimes families face challenges that can put a strain on their relationships. How can we contribute to a happy and united family? It's all about teamwork. Communication is key. Talking openly and respectfully, listening to each other, and resolving conflicts peacefully are essential for a happy family life. Chapter 18. Have you ever heard of the Holy Bible? It's like a guidebook for life filled with wisdom, stories, and teachings. For Christians, the Bible is the Word of God, a source of inspiration, guidance, and strength. Chapter 19. Benefits of using the Holy Bible. Using the Holy Bible as a daily guide is like having a wise mentor by our side, offering advice and support. It helps us develop strong moral values and make decisions that are in line with God's will. Values from the Holy Bible. The Holy Bible is like a treasure chest filled with precious values that can enrich our lives. These values are like superpowers that can help us overcome challenges, build strong relationships, and live fulfilling lives. Peter and John in the temple. The Bible is full of inspiring stories about people who stood firm in their faith even when faced with adversity. Peter and John courageously shared their faith, knowing that God was on their side. Have you ever heard the story of King Solomon? He was known for his incredible wisdom. One day, two women came to him, each claiming to be the mother of the same baby. King Solomon proposed cutting the baby in half to determine the true mother. This story teaches us the importance of listening carefully, making wise decisions, and standing up for what is right. Life can be tough sometimes, right? We face challenges, disappointments, and uncertainties. But even when things get tough, Christians are called to stand firm in their faith, trusting that God is with them every step of the way. Just like we respect our teachers and elders, we should also show respect and kindness to the elderly in our communities. We can learn so much from them if we take the time to listen to their stories and show them that we care. The Bible is full of stories about families, and one of the most well-known is the story of Noah and his sons. Noah built an ark to save his family and the animals from a great flood, as God had commanded. After the flood, Noah's sons showed him great respect, even when he made mistakes. This story teaches us the importance of honoring our parents, regardless of their imperfections. Ready to take your preparation to the next level? Check the video description for a list of all the test questions we covered today. Download your free CBC revision materials for grades 5 and 6 using the link below. If this video helped you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more episodes packed with exam tips and study hacks. See you in the next video. Your success starts here.